What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Starfield playthrough. Hopefully you guys are having a good day, and we are heading over to the Sanctum to talk to a priest to see if he can give us some more insight. Since the Starborn were saying things about unity, I guess Mateo's saying that they're combined, so we're gonna find out. But yeah, guys, if you could smash the thumbs up button, that would be super helpful. It lets YouTube know that this isn't crap content and that you guys are enjoying it. So, you know, it helps me, helps you, everybody's happy. And yeah. So let's head on over there. Hopefully it don't take us forever to get over there. I gotta stop running so my OT will build. All right, and then we'll find out what this priest has to say. That last episode was pretty much just us running away. I'm kind of surprised that we didn't have like a ship fight. We do have the Alarium or Armorilly or whatever the heck it's called. It is on our ship at this point, so apparently we're gonna get attacked by other spacecraft a lot more often. So I think our next few skill points are probably gonna go into the ship.
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo, it's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh, well, what's on both your minds?
Why do you look at me like that? We need to talk about unity.
Yeah, how humanity comes together, how we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Oh, it does mean something. It does mean something. Why do religions always have secrets? Why is that a thing? Why, you know, like, I mean, they're not always bad, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know. I like how we had to sit down for this one.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
I don't want to give him too much information.
We've lost people, Keeper.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled systems? There have
Yes.
always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought, we enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you.
Yes, that is true.
You here.
It is true. This is a mistake. I'm an explorer, not a priest. We know it's a stretch, but we hope you can help us.
If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path of discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity.
Oh, shit.
I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Let's hear the story then. There must be more to it.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the
They might be the Starborn, though. That's interesting.
and the enigmatic cult of the Varun.
Okay.
And he gave them each a part of the truth.
That could be the
Then he
relics.
goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code. A way of finding the pilgrim again. Or at least his grave.
Okay. And yeah, that is kind of a weird, very specific saying. Sounds like the House of Enlightenment and Varun have the other parts then. Unless the story includes a set of coordinates, we're not finding anything. Let's go with that. We're gonna try to squeeze every bit of information out of them we can.
I just can't put my finger on it.
Okay.
Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions.
All right. Well, I guess that's where we're going then.
Oh yes, typically. But there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I've visited her a couple of times. Hopefully,
Okay.
she'll be willing to talk to you as well. And if you need directions to the Enlightened, they have a branch in the well helping the poorest citizens of New Atlantis find a better life for themselves.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
All right. So I guess we are going to Varun. We'll go to Varun and we'll see what's going on. All right. It's showing two options here on our map. Talk to the House of Enlightenment. Talk to the Varun prisoner. Let's go talk to the prisoner. We'll go talk to the prisoner, see what they have to say, see what's going on, see what we can't find out. Did it do that weird thing where it sent me to a place I didn't really need to go? I don't know. All right, we're just gonna run this way, see which one pops up. I think I can go to this one here. Yeah, okay. Yep. It's gonna make me go to the mass center, and then we'll take a train to wherever we need to go, I guess. Very interesting. We'll go down to the Nat station. Okay, there's that one there, and then there's this over here, which I'm assuming this is the talk to the prisoner. Let's go down to the well. Yep. All right, down to the well we go. We'll go talk to the prisoner, see what's going on with them, and yeah, we'll see what happens here.
Is there a type of weapon?
Wait a minute.
If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
Keeper Aquarius. Aquilius.
Unity Pilgrim in
Yeah.
particular, if that rings any bells.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures.
There's got to be something
But
helpful.
There is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Aquilius, okay. If you're gonna recite many notes, I want a coffee and donuts. Let's hear
A
it.
man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter.
Okay.
So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter, Ask them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that.
Okay.
It comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of do that.
Okay, maybe there's a hidden message in what he's saying. I also hate the number 2 with a fiery passion. What do they mean? Individual must understand how the second person lifts them up.
It's part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of us. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Besides what the Keeper would say about it,
Yeah.
sounds like a gathering point or a center.
I mean,
Or in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning. Always happy to help.
all right. Yeah, I mean,
Excuse me, I've got a lot of AD
It was- I don't know how any of that was really useful. So, I guess we'll go back and talk to the prisoner now. That door was open. It's trying to open a door that was already open. So we'll go talk to the prisoner and we'll see what we can't find there. Hopefully we find something useful. I feel like we're getting pretty deep into the story now. I know the dev said 25 to 30 hours of main storyline, I think, and we're at like 12 roughly. So we got to be like halfway, maybe a little less than half. But we're on episode, what is this? Episode 20 right now, I think. So episodes are going very quickly. If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you give it a thumbs up, guys, because it really does help the algorithm. It helps the video and it helps me out. So yeah, I appreciate it.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities.
All right, let's talk to this person.
I have all the company I need.
I mean, it looks like you need broke out.
All over the settled.
I know you've talked to the Keeper about the Varun faith.
He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Nope.
He sent both of us to ask more incessant questions, actually.
Oh, shut up,
The
Barrett.
great serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Okay.
You don't need to tell us.
Yeah.
We just figured it would be better to ask you directly than to take a second-hand account of your words.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this.
Okay.
I will tell you.
This should
what I
be
told you,
interesting.
and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the great serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down,
Okay.
but the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the great serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on.
Okay.
Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
Wait, what? I don't understand.
I have heard of no such thing. If it
Okay.
exists, it is a shadow that the great serpent casts to deceive the faithless. Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the great serpent.
Okay.
The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt. I grow tired of speaking. Leave me.
All right, so now what?
If you have time, I've been thinking about some things. Wanted to talk to you about.
No, Barrett, we're not doing this. We're not having discussions. I have nothing to talk to you about, Barrett. So every time one of the companion characters have said that, it's never really been anything interesting. It's always been like some random mumbo jumbo about what we were already working on, and it just had like it was meaningless banter that was just a waste of time, to be honest. Like nothing ever informational or character driven really happened in any of those conversations, at least for me so far. But you guys will have to leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know if you want me to start doing some side missions before we finish the main quest. Because if you guys want to start seeing some side missions before we finish up the main storyline, I'm all down for it. Especially like the Crimson Fleet. Like I can go join the Crimson Fleet right now, which I think would be pretty cool. But yeah, guys, just let me know what you want to see. If you want to see them, I'll do them. If not, I won't. It's that simple. I really wish we could run further without like losing our oxygen and stuff. I mean, I do like the run system though, so that like you can continue running if you absolutely have to. It just starts hurting you. It's a pretty cool concept, honestly. All right, let's go back and talk to him again.
Well, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system.
Ooh, that's a good point, actually.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else? Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system.
Okay.
But
So it's like Da Vinci's Code.
System? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
I think I have everything I need. Next planet I find, I'm naming Dum Dum. What do you think? Indum, that's the name of a star system.
That's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity.
It's interesting how the code is spread between two different religions.
Spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it? And once you know, what will you do?
I don't know.
Even the most objective
I felt like
scientists
both
hold
those
belief
top
that
and bottom
observation
answers were like
itself
leaning you towards
could
one
be
religion or
answer
another.
to humanity. You will be taking a similar part of yourself with you when you find the answer. Will that not color your perception of it?
It doesn't give me license to define unity beforehand. That's
So you're
fair.
committed to keeping yourself from seeing unity as anything other than a rational objective, a goal you're bound to reach.
And you're committed to creating an arbitrary definition of the unity based on what? Dreams? Vague feelings?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go.
yeah, I mean, we're trying to approach this scientifically.
Exploring the
So,
galaxy is hard work. Trust me, I know. But stop by sometime and let's...
no, I don't want to talk to you, Barrett. Please stop asking me. He's not going to stop asking me, by the way, until I talk to him. Alrighty. Where are we going? I feel like we're going somewhere. We're going to Endem. And we can do the jump. Let's
Did
go.
someone leave some food out before we left? Open fire! Whoa!
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
Well, that was easy enough. Took all them out. Let's go.
We sure got those bastards. These punks are trying to collect too soon.
Yeah.
Next time, feel free to bug out. We don't need our golden goose getting scratched. Because the bounty on your head gets bigger the longer you live. So we just want to make sure it stays that
What?
way. Oh, we're way different. We got
Yeah, I feel like I should just blow these guys out of there.
You keep that pretty little mug of yours alive until it's enough for us to retire, okay? Be seeing ya.
Oh, where'd he go? Ah, he space traveled. He jumped. All right, let's go collect our bounty or our stuff off the out of space here. Oop, wrong button. All right, we'll go get our stuff here. We'll and then we'll go land on this planet. I was kind of hoping, yeah, this one's closer. I was kind of hoping we were gonna get to fight the other guys. That was good for us though. It helped increase our, a couple of the skill points that we wanted to use required us to, kill so many, destroy so many ships, so that helps. Alright, and now let's head to our objective. Alright, grav jump is going as we speak. And we are gone. Shoo. Through time and space. And here we go. I feel like we should scan this map at least. Yeah. There's definitely a bunch of stuff to explore here.
Bring all weapons online. Ha ha ha. Go for the kill.
There we go. Another easy win. We probably could have stole that ship, though. At some point, we're going to have to start stealing ships. Because they're worth a lot of money, and we can always use the money. All right, so we are going to get over here. Oops. All right, and then there's another one. Yeah, right there. That's why you always gotta have your weapons up and ready, because you never know. You never know when it's gonna go sideways. Come on. Come on. Just a little bit closer. Our ship is actually pretty strong, I feel like. We just blew them out of the water. No problem whatsoever. On planet map. All right, here we go. We are landing once again. Did we level up again? We might have leveled up again. I'm not sure. As soon as we hit the ground and we get out of the ship here, we'll find out. We'll see if we leveled up. Nope, we didn't.
Irvin would have loved it. Dusty. Let's talk. Yes?
All right, Barrett, we'll talk.
You risked your life to save me.
I did. Thank
I
you.
keep wondering if that made it harder to save Sarah, too. I've replayed those moments in my mind over and over. And you need to know that you did what a leader does. And if it had been me instead of her, I would feel at peace knowing that she made it. I know, but I can't help it.
I mean, what's the point of
I
this?
don't know if you're ready to talk, or if you need 20 years to get to that point, or if you never want to talk about it again. But I just want you to know that if you do, I'm here for you. I'm not sure that I am, but maybe in time that will change.
Okay.
Of course you do. We all
Yeah,
do.
leave me alone, Barrett.
Take whatever time you need.
So stop asking me all these goddamn
Remove
questions.
yourself from our lives. Not after all this. We can't lose anyone else.
Oh my God.
Still doesn't make it easier for anybody, even you.
Okay, yes.
You did what you had
See,
to
this is
do.
what I'm talking about, guys.
We all know
Like
that.
we got to go through the whole
It was
options.
a
There's no way of
lighthouse
just like
eye.
backing out of
She
this
kept
conversation.
everything together.
It's quite irritating.
She would tell you right now that this was not your fault.
I know it wasn't my
You want us
fault.
to focus and solve this problem together.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, we need to expect it and prepare.
We do.
You know, we're fortunate. Constellation brought us all together, and we're all better for it. If we're going to set things right, it's going to be because of that.
Wow. Thank you for ending this conversation, Barrett. All right, let's look at the star map here. All right, so we got to go to the Pilgrim's Place. Way out here. I don't think it's too awful far. We'll see, though. Yeah, it's right there. I can see it. Some uranium. Oh, here's something else to scan. We'll scan while we're at it, because why not, you know? We're going to Pilgrim's Rest. That's where we're headed. Trying to avoid the uranium that seems to be all over the place here. Some tools. Don't seem like there's a whole lot to scan here. All right. So here's the crux of my troubles. To accomplish anything, I need to work with other people. I need assistance. I need workers. I need hands. As we work together, they inevitably ask questions, and I can never keep help talking. It starts innocently enough. They want to understand how someone who believes in science can also believe in the divine, or they have their own misunderstandings instilled by some borderline religious remnant. My weakness is my inability to let alone. I want them to understand, so I try, gently as I might, to nudge their minds along the right path. Then there are follow-ups and followings. The trouble is that I genuinely care for these people. It would be so much easier if I didn't. All right, what are we supposed to be doing at the moment here? Okay, Unity. Yeah, let's look and see what we're supposed to be doing here. Search for clues on Unity. Okay. Acquire the power. All right, guys, we are going to leave it right there. That's going to be the end of this episode. We kind of just landed on this spot. We're checking it out. We'll kind of roam around here after we get done. And then we'll go see if we can't collect some power. There's some... Oh, there's another writing right there. So... I thought I just heard talking. Oh, it's fucking Barrett. Okay, so there's some more writings right here. We will read those in the next episode. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you all have a great afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is. I hope you have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow, guys.